The stage seems all set for Bihar Chief Minister and JDU Supremo Nitish Kumar to remain the Chief Minister of Bihar, but this time with the support of the BJP. If Nitish Kumar switches sides, this will mark the fourth time in the last 10 years that he would be doing this. Nitish Kumar's return to NDA will be, of course, a new blow to the opposition bloc India. What we understand is that JDU president is all set to dump the Mahagathbandhan, which includes Lalu Prasad Yadav's RJD. Remember, he had joined the alliance less than 18 months ago after breaking from the NDA. Now, a series of meetings are likely to take place today. There's a key BJP office bearers meet in which MLAs, MPs will be meeting in Patna. Nitish Kumar is also likely to address JDU legislators at around 10 a.m. What we understand is that Nitish Kumar is likely to sack RJD ministers today. He has in fact sought time to meet Bihar governor in the first half of today. RJD and Congress leaders are also in a state of huddle. RJD has specifically asked its MLAs to reach out to people and focus on the state government's work. It has also in fact issued full-page ads in newspapers today praising Deputy Chief Minister Tejasvi Yadav's work, something that the JDU has taken objection to. RJD leader Lalu Prasad Yadav's daughter Rohini Acharya, meanwhile, implying a fresh attack on Nitish Kumar, has posted saying the fight against communalism will continue. Now, sources have also said Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah are directly driving the talks with Nitish Kumar this time. So these are hard negotiations happening. Sources have said that there is a JDU-BJP lunch meeting happening at the Chief Minister's house today. Amit Shah, in fact, has cancelled his rallies and organizational meetings in Telangana and West Bengal, even as the political churn in Bihar intensifies. BJP President JP Nadda is likely to reach Patna today. All of this comes even as Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra is scheduled to enter North Bihar in Kishanganj on the 29th of January. So it's going to be an action-packed Sunday today. By today evening, there could be a new government in place in Bihar. Let me go across to my colleagues Saurabh Gupta, who's reporting from the ground in Patna for us, and Sunil Prabhu, who tracks the Congress for us. Saurabh, of course, by today evening, like I said, there could be a new government in place. So today is a day where series of meetings are going to take place. All parties seem to be in a state of huddle. Tell us what is the latest from the ground in Patna.
Well, the BJP has, of course, called a meeting early in the morning, and people have started arriving at the BJP office. But everything will begin, so to speak, the action really, the political action will begin with the JDU taking the first steps, and that will set into motion the change that has been planned in the state of Bihar by the BJP. This has been completely orchestrated by the top leadership, and therefore it is something that has been planned with precision, and that means that all the nitty-gritties have been looked into. Now, what we understand so far is that there will be a JDU Legislators Party meeting, following which the process really of this change will be set in motion, and then onwards it will be a series of meetings. There's also a lunch meeting, a joint lunch meeting of the JDU and BJP that sources say has been planned, and this will eventually lead to Nitish Kumar, remaining Chief Minister, but obviously with a new partner, the BJP, and therefore this would mean that this is not only about Bihar politics. Yes, it is the Mahagathbandhan unraveling, but there is also the larger impact on the India bloc, because remember, it's not just about Bihar. Nitish Kumar was seen as one of the key architects of the India alliance. He was also seen as one of the people who brought a lot of people who were originally opposed to the Congress together to the table, but later he was denied a role which he sought for himself, and that led to unhappiness, and he started looking for options. Now, the natural question is, why would the BJP tie up with someone who has walked out of the alliance not once but multiple times? And the simple reason is political arithmetic, electoral arithmetic. Now, obviously in the state of Bihar, the BJP is looking at winning more seats for the 2024 elections, and therefore if the top leadership of the BJP wants to bring in old allies, they would consider Nitish Kumar, because given the fact that it would help them, not only be in power in a state and fight the elections, but also have, a little bit of the caste arithmetic, the political electoral arithmetic in place for them to be in a position to win more seats. And that is something that the top leadership of the BJP would be looking at. But they've not foregone state-based interests completely. They will also be looking at some clauses where the BJP state leaders are accommodated, and the BJP state interests are also looked into. So that is, of course, what's expected throughout the day. And the reasons for this shift are very, very election-oriented, so to speak. And that is something that we will see play out through the course of the day.
So fast-paced developments happening there in Patna. Saurabh Gupta, stay with us. Sunil, just a few hours before Rahul Gandhi's yatra entered North Bengal, Mamata Banerjee made this announcement that she would go solo. Now, just a few hours before Rahul Gandhi's yatra enters Bihar from Kishanganj, there is this meltdown happening, and Nitish Kumar is all set to switch sides. But on the other hand, you have DMK Congress seat sharing meeting, likely to happen today at 3 p.m. You had Samajwadi Party say that 11 seats will be given to Congress. So there is discussion and dialogue happening, but there's also a collapse happening. How is the Congress viewing this?
So this is a big body blow for the India bloc. The chief architect, Mr. Nitish Kumar, who was one of the principal movers for this, has finally jumped ship, and we'll wait for that official announcement from him. But this was waiting to happen. This was waiting to happen. Many leaders had conceded that Mr. Nitish Kumar, right from the time in December, when the meeting took place, had continued rambling and spoken at that time about, India and Bharat, and about the fact that, Hindi should be spoken when they was asking for translation. So there was multiple steps and multiple indicators that had come, but nobody expected what is now being seen as unbelievable. The fourth shift of Mr. Nitish Kumar to go to the BJP. And that is something that everybody sees as part of, his continuing pride. They also understand that his failing health is partly one of the reasons. He's been incommunicado with the top Congress leadership. So ultimately, it is a big body blow for the India bloc, for the Congress party in particular, as it gets into the Hindi heartland. But definitely lessons learned. They will probably understand that one way or the other, be it seat sharing, be it any other issues, they need to be more accommodative to find a way forward in ensuring that all hands are together to fight what they say are communal forces. So you've heard from the RJD with their full page advertisements. The Congress party has tried to keep its ship in order in Bihar. That is why they've even deployed the former Chief Minister of Chhattisgarh to handle the situation. And we'll have to wait and see how things evolve in the next few days, because it's definitely going to be a huge setback for the Congress party as well as for the India bloc.
Right. Sunil, a lot of people within the JNU and other parties have also blamed the Congress directly and saying that the onus was on the Congress to keep its allies together, something that it failed to do. We saw KC Tyagi speak yesterday. Of course, we also saw Mr. Jairam Ramesh, reach out and, say that the party is reaching out to not just Mamata Banerjee, but also to Mr. Nitish Kumar. How is the party looking at these accusations?
Well, I think they've taken it in with all the seriousness, and I think somewhere down the line, everybody knows if you want to give an excuse to shift your political alliance, then you can make it. The truth is that has there been any attempt or any finalization of seats? No. The truth is that somewhere down the line, the JDU decided that if he's not going to be Prime Minister, then at least let me go back to Mr. Narendra Modi. And that's the reason for this entire shift. So you can definitely give a number of reasons, and the JDU is best on understanding that. But can they explain why they shifted 4 times? And you become a roller coaster, an Ayaram and a Gayaram, then definitely there are huge issues that will have to be looked at in terms of what is your politics all about. So definitely the Congress has reached out, has attempted to make its its position clear, but it's extremely difficult. It has been high-handed in terms of seat sharing. It's been talking about A seat, B seat, C seat, and definitely putting its demands, which and even though it is a minor player in Bihar, and it always knew it was, but to be fair to the Congress, they did call the JDU for talks, but they refused to come. It was only the RJD that they had a discussion, and it's in that context things haven't really worked out.
Thank you, Sunil Prabhu, for joining us with those details. Saurabh Gupta, please stay with us. We are also, talking about developments in the RJD. What we hear is RJD has issued full-page ads crediting Deputy Chief Minister and RJD leader Tejaswi Yadav for development in the state. So if you look at the ad, it credits Tejaswi Yadav for jobs to low-cost healthcare, to appointments, to sports facilities, and even the caste census. This is what the ad credits Tejaswi Yadav for bringing in all-round development in the state. Now, the timing of this is interesting because this is just hours before Nitish Kumar is all set to dump the RJD and join the NDA back. Now, ads and the disappearance of certain leaders has always been the flashpoint between RJD and JDU. This is the latest in that regard. Let us look at some reactions before going across to Saurabh Gupta.
नीतीश कुमार जी की प्रशंसा होती है। नीतीश कुमार जी ने गवर्नेंस से कोई समझौता नहीं किया। पीड़ा इस बात की है राष्ट्रीय जनता दल को कि नीतीश कुमार जी ने बड़े पैमाने पर नियुक्ति की और नियुक्ति में कोई घाल मेल नहीं हो पाया, कोई पदस्थापन का खेल नहीं हो पाया जैसे राजस्व विभाग में करने की कोशिश की थी। अंडरहैंड डीलिंग नहीं हुआ। तो ये डीलिंग नहीं होगा तो हम राजनीति का डील करते हैं, हम धन कमाने का डील नहीं करते हैं। हमने रास्ता खोजा कि गवर्नेंस से कोई समझौता नहीं, अगर करोगे तो रास्ता नापो।
Saurabh Gupta, this is clearly a battle of perception also. RJD is trying to tell its voters and its cadre that, we are not on the back foot. But if you look at the ad, it's very interesting because it also credits Tejaswi Yadav with not just sports facilities, but also caste census, of course, health, volunteer network and affordable healthcare, something that I think it's also because he is the health minister there. But clearly, how is the RJD looking at something like this?
Well, the RJD has read the writing on the wall, and the writing on the wall is very clear that Nitish Kumar is once again making that political switch and going ahead with an alliance with the BJP, and therefore the RJD is going to be out of power. But it's been in power for these 17 months, so what does it do? It lists its achievements because it is clearly projecting Tejaswi Yadav as the face of the opposition, given that Nitish Kumar has once again made the switch, and therefore Tejaswi Yadav is someone who's looking at the future also, just like the BJP is looking at 2024. Tejaswi Yadav is perhaps looking at a state level election and seeing how this can be turned around to show that, look, he's remained, he's worked, he's done, implemented all these policies, and he's looked forward to building a Bihar with all these policies. But eventually it comes down to today's events, and today's events is what is going to happen. And as a precursor to that, the RJD is, of course, putting out that ad, clearly projecting Tejaswi Yadav's achievements during that, alliance government with Nitish Kumar, as it seeks to put Nitish in the dock, given the fact that this is Mr. Nitish Kumar's perhaps the number of switches he's made is a record. So obviously, this is the RJD trying to look at the future because they know that this time around their stint in government is all but over with Nitish Kumar's actions today.
For joining us with those details, RJD has issued full-page ads crediting Tejaswi Yadav, who is the Deputy Chief Minister of Bihar, for all the governance in the state. Let me go across to my colleague Ranveer, who joins us from outside the Governor's house in Patna. Ranveer, today the Governor is, of course, going to play a very important role, and what we hear is there is a meeting of NDA legislators in a short while from now, and after that Mr. Nitish Kumar could be meeting the Governor. What we hear is he has sought time in the first half of today. What is the latest on this story?
Sources told us that Nitish Kumar will convene a meeting at 10 a.m. at his official residence, and after this meeting, Nitish Kumar will be meeting with its new alliance, and a meeting of NDA leaders will occur at CM House here in Patna, and after that NDA's meeting, Nitish Kumar likely to visit Raj Bhavan to offer his resignation, and today evening Nitish Kumar is likely to take oath as Chief Minister. This is Raj Bhavan Patna, and you can see here there is not so much activity here, but see at the CM's residence, it is outside this chalk, and so many media persons are here, and sources told us that Nitish Kumar may resign tomorrow by afternoon, and after his resignation, immediately he'll meet governor and stake formation of government, and in the evening, in presence of BJP President JP Nadda, Nitish Kumar likely to take oath. So today is a big day, and Bihar will get a new government with old face of CM Nitish Kumar. So preparations are going on, and meetings will be held in Patna today.
Right. Thank you, Ranveer, for joining us with those details. That is the Governor's House getting ready for all the action today. Political realignment happening in Bihar, in Patna.